Alright, I got you.
Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel, you're grinding that. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keep. Had to make all with the feast. I family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. Yeah, he got me in the game now. Breathe down with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. This the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing to the hill.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Green to bring it back. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 71 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Bucs take over.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10
at their own 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw.
And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and 10
From the gun, it's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Now Brady again.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time.
16-yard line.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And the broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun now for Brady. And it's caught.
And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. He kept the drive alive. 3rd down convert. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Chargers 6.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now here's Johnson. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Another try after the 1st down sack. Stick looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
His pass.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger 1st down.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. 3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Jason Pierre-Paul able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And it's 3rd and 10.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead.
Well, we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And that is absolutely demoralizing for a defense because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's 3rd down. You're trying to get off the field, and then wham, you have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the
Well,
ball.
we'll see if they can disrupt it here. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Brady's throw there complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 36 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Green to bring it back.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a 3rd down.
He's going to look downfield for Henry. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Scotty Miller, an even 90 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown.
We keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating, but his message there, keep waiting. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Johnson now returning. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Eluding the pressure right to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
with it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Brady now on first down. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Brady going up top for Miller. He's got a man complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Brady now on first down. Going for it all. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Scotty Miller with his second touchdown here in this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by one more.
Buccaneers 28, Chargers 20.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
And got his man complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Actually, the kickoff for the Chargers.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Brady now to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Incomplete. Chris Harris on the coverage.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. To throw again, Brady. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards on the game there. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
The final shot before half for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Fielded in the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 27-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Brady. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. To throw, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On second down, here's Fournette.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he is going to have a Bucs first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
56. Mike, 56 right there, 56.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
On play action, now Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Scotty Miller, 44 yards. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Green to bring it back. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the 50, here's Herbert. And his throw here's incomplete.
Austin Eckler, the intended target.
And it's 3rd and short. Out of the gun, Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
First down, Chargers.
To the air again, Herbert. Got a man over the middle, it's Williams. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On second down, Eckler. And a nice run there, going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 32.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Back now in Tampa. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw on third down, Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert flushed out right. And Allen's got it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. 4th down trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams there to make the grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2. Again, Herbert. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Do you have one of those charts that tells you to go for 2 or go for 1?
I don't. I know you do. But I don't care what the chart says there. You got to kick it, right?
I agree totally, because somewhere the chart's going to, something's going to pop out of the chart and say, hey, man, just kick the extra point here. You're in good shape. I think they were chasing points there when they didn't need to.
Yeah, trying to get a little bit greedy, take the lead in the 4th quarter. Now they still trail by 1.
And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
He'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line is really hunkered down and established.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs.
3rd down.
Now Brady. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Melvin Ingram picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away.
Johnson on the return.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
It's the 4th quarter, partner, and everyone's looking for a hero in the 4th quarter. They just found theirs.
Yeah, so much for the offense coming out, trying to mount that go-ahead drive. They get it right there on the punt return.
And a punt return play can change the momentum so many different ways and maybe put a team in command.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
35. Mike Badgley.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And past the 40 before it is out of bounds. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Now Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brings up 2nd down.
On play action, it's Brady. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Brady to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
He's back to throw, and they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the